Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
Loud and clear.
Oh, okay. Radio's on. I don't know the frequency, so I gotta come check it here. We're calling up ATIS 124.25.
6 feet AGL flagged and lighted. Runway 23, approach lighting system out of service. Except pilot control lighting. Obstruction crane 0.87 nautical miles northwest approach on runway 23, 448 feet MSL, flagged and lighted. Use caution, birds and other wildlife in the vicinity of the airport. Advise initial contact, you have Juliet. Morristown Tower information, Juliet. 14570 Zulu observation, wind 040 at 10, gust 18. Visibility 10, 1,500 scattered. Ceiling 10,000 broken. Temperature 232.18, altimeter 29er, 9er 5. RNAV GPS runway 5 approaching use, landing and departing runway 5.
29er.
Hello, RNAV runway 4 approaching use, caution traffic pass approximately 2 miles east of Morristown Airport descending to 2,000. Eastbound VFR departures are advised to remain at or below 1,500 until clear of class Delta. Notice airman obstruction crane 1.3 nautical miles south of Morristown, 306 feet AGL flagged and lighted. Runway 23, approach lighting system out of service. Except pilot control lighting.
Somewhere around there, right?
Obstruction crane 0.9 miles northwest approach on runway 23, 448 feet MSL, flagged and lighted. Use caution, birds and other wildlife in the vicinity of the airport. Advise initial contact, you have Juliet. Morristown Tower information, Juliet. 14570 Zulu observation, wind 040 at 10, gust 18. Visibility 10.
I think that's all right.
Yep.
1,500 scattered. Ceiling 10,000 broken. Temperature 232.18, altimeter 29er, 9er 5. RNAV GPS runway 5 approaching use, landing and departing run.
All right. What else am I missing here? Track flaps. Radio's on. Track flaps. Auto core wind. Skip that. All right. So I just guess we need our taxi clearance, right?
Yep.
Still not comfortable with the radios.
What's that?
Still not comfortable with it. I had a question in reference to that. So like, when you're gonna be requesting, this is what confuses me sometimes with the whole taxi clearance thing. And I would prefer that you do it, but I'm just wondering. All right. When do you say I want to taxi onto the active, or I want to taxi onto a specific runway, or does it even matter?
Unless you want to request a runway. Like if the winds are favoring like 3-1 or something like that.
Yeah.
Then you would just say, Morristown ground 46 Alpha Foxtrot. We're at the West Tie Down. We'd like to taxi 3-1.
Okay.
With the information.
Juliet.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Cool.
Morristown ground number 46 Alpha Foxtrot. West Tie Down. Taxi with Juliet.
November 46 Alpha Foxtrot, Morristown ground, runway 5, taxi via Bravo, Alpha, hold short of Echo.
Okay, taxi 5 via Bravo Alpha, hold short of Echo, 6 Alpha Foxtrot. Alright, so we can start our taxi. So yeah, nice and slow through here.
ExitJet 927, continue taxiing via Delta, hold short of runway 5, contact tower.
Okay, taxi via Delta, short of runway 5 to the tower, ExitJet 927, thanks.
taking off 5, right?
Yep. So we'll go down
Making a
Bravo,
right.
and then we're going to make a right on the Alpha.
Okay. That's the tower, right?
Yep.
How do people usually go up there just to like observe to see what's going on there or no?
Majestic 55, I just called the TRACON,
they can,
let them know
yeah.
that you're still waiting and they are working on your release.
Roger, appreciate it. Majestic 55.
I've actually never been up there, but I know there's...
after him.
I think if you call him up, you can kind of set up a time to
Oh, okay.
go up and just check it out.
No, it's crazy because even on the FSX thing, I always bring it up. I started doing like all the run-up stuff on it, even if, you know, because you could just take off for the hell of it, just for the fun of it. But I started mimicking everything.
Good.
You know, with the run-up and the altimeter setting, even though they have it already set up for you.
No, yeah, that's good. That way you just get used to it.
Cessna 6 Alpha Foxtrot, continue taxiing, right turn on Alpha, right turn Echo, left turn Romeo. Hold short of Juliet for your run-up.
Okay, Alpha, Echo Romeo, hold of Juliet, and we'll do our run up there for 6 Alpha Fox.
Alright, so I'm making a right?
Yeah, we're going to make a right here. So I think he's taxiing us around this jet that's sitting here, so.
Oh, okay.
We'll go up here, we're going to make a right onto Echo.
Majestic 55, continue taxiing via Delta, hold short of runway 5, contact tower.
Delta, hold short of runway 5, contact tower, Majestic 55.
Make the right here.
So we're going to make this right, yep. And then this left onto Romeo. And then we're going to hold short of Juliet.
Okay. Up there or right
So
here?
we could stop right here, is good.
Alright. Just do a run up now?
Yep, we'll do it right here.
Alright, parking brake set. Alright, for takeoff checklist. Flight instruments check and set.
So we want to start on the page before.
Parking brake is set. Passenger seat backs, seat belts check secure. Cabin doors are closed and locked. Flight controls free and clear. I'll close the window.
Yep.
Second. Checks. Rudder. Works. Alright. Flight controls check. Flight instruments. Fuel quantity check. We're good. Mixture rich. Fuel selector valve on both. Throttle 1800. Right magneto. Back to both. Left magneto. Back to both. Left switch for the amp. And there's a drop. Good. Back on. Nothing on the annunciator panel. Throttle back to idle. All the way out. Still runs. Bring it back to 1,000. Strobe lights when we get up there?
Yep.
I didn't put on the taxi lights.
That's right. We don't need it during the day.
Okay. No autopilot, radio and avionics are set. The nav, GPS. I didn't set that. Should I put the VOR in there? I don't know.
No, you don't need to. We'll
No?
just, yeah.
Okay. No electric. The manual trim is checked. We're set to take off. Wing flaps are up. Brake release. And run up complete.
Okay. And ground 46 Alpha Foxtrot, run up complete.
November 46 Alpha Foxtrot, roger. Continue taxiing via Romeo Delta, hold short of runway 5, contact tower.
Romeo Delta, hold shoulder 5, over to tower 6 Alpha Foxtrot. Alright. So we're just going to go straight ahead and then make the left at Delta.
Okay. I don't know why these rudder pedals feel weird.
Really?
For me, at least.
Yeah.
November 6 Alpha Foxtrot, the aircraft, the Cirrus holding in front of you is an IFR aircraft.
Okay, 6 Alpha Fox.
Alright, we're gonna hold short our Delta.
No, we're going to continue on the Delta. We're going to hold short on runway 5. So we'll just make this left
Okay.
and up to runway 5. And Marstown Tower 46 Alpha Foxtrot, holding short runway 5, ready to go to the southwest.
46 Alpha Foxtrot, hold short runway 5, landing traffic.
Hold short 5, 6 Alpha Fox.
6 Alpha Foxtrot, runway 5, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 6 Alpha Foxtrot.
Number 901 Juliet, if able, left turn on Bravo, contact ground.
Turn on Bravo, contacting ground, 901 Juliet.
So now we can turn on our strobe lights and our landing lights.
So this is Alpha Foxtrot, altimeter 2997, wind 04012, gust 18, runway 5, clear for takeoff, you said southwest?
Yes, we're going to southwest, 6 Alpha Foxtrot.
Roger.
And we are clear for takeoff.
Alright.
Alright,
Full
ready?
power?
Yep.
Yep.
And Morristown Tower, Sirius 37 Juliet, Tango, number 1, line 5, ready for takeoff.
Sir, 37 Juliet Tango, Morristown Tower, runway 5,
Airspeed's
line up and
alive.
wait.
Good.
Morristown.
Traffic, Gulfstream, 10 miles south of the field.
Line up and wait, 37 Juliet, Tango.
We're in the green. Rotate.
Yep.
Sierra 7 Juliet Tango, fly runway heading, maintain 2000, runway 5, clear for takeoff.
Runway
Wow.
heading.
A little bumpy.
Yeah.
2000, clear for takeoff, 37 Juliet, Tango.
Whoa. Oh shit.
That's all right, just B41 is 5 outside of Hoseby, runway in sight for runway 5.
System 6 Alpha Foxtrot, offset to your left, faster traffic, departing behind you.
Alright, we're going over to the left, 6 Alpha Fox.
Just B41, Morristown Tower, altimeter 2996, wind
Yeah, we can start our
060 at 5, gust 18, runway 5, clear to land.
2996, copy to clear to land on 5, just B41.
What heading you want me to go?
Just keep coming around a little bit. Probably like a 240.
240.
Yeah.
Wow. It's pretty windy.
Yeah, it was gusting 18.
Sierra 7 Juliet Tango, contact New York departure, have a good flight.
New York departure, have a go with 37 Juliet, Tango.
System 6 Alpha Foxtrot, what's your approximate on course heading southwestbound?
About a 240 for 6 Alpha Fox. So turn a little bit more to the right.
System 6 Alpha Foxtrot, roger, remain west of the runway 5, it's kind of 7 line traffic, Gulfstream 7 mile final.
Alright, we'll stay west of the runway and we'll keep an eye out for the traffic for 6 Alpha Foxtrot. And we'll just level at 2000.
2000.
Yep.
Morristown Tower, Skyhawk 5491 Juliet, holding short runway 5, ready to depart for closed traffic.
Skyhawk 5491 Juliet, Morristown Tower, can you take it without delay?
That's affirmative, 901 Juliet.
Skyhawk 5491 Juliet, Morristown Tower, runway 5, take it without delay.
Off without delay, 901 Juliet.
Just be traffic, Cessna departing prior to arrival, no factor.
Roger.
I don't like this on me now. This is uncomfortable because I'm not used to it.
Oh.
The iPad.
Oh. Alright, so this is 287, kind of winding through this way. So we'll follow that out.
System 6 Alpha Foxtrot, previously issued traffic passing off your left side, no factor, cancel restrictions.
Okay, and we got them in sight for 6 Alpha Foxtrot.
Roger. 103014, gust 18.
Yeah, we just got to keep an eye on these clouds here.
Okay.
Because, what's our cloud clearance below?
500.
Yep.
That's all. I'm trying to see what I-80, 287 is.
So, right now it's pretty much off our right here, but then it keeps coming up this way.
That's up there?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go a little lower.
Yeah. And we can lean the mixture a little bit too, if you want to do that. So we want to twist until we see a drop in RPM.
That's 91 Juliet, wind 030 at 9er, gust 18, runway 5, clear land, caution wake turbulence, Gulfstream landed.
Land runway 5, caution wake turbulence, 91
You're
Juliet.
going to have to give it a few turns.
Just be 41, any left turn, contact ground.
We'll take hotel, ground, jet speed 41.
Still not seeing the drop yet.
Yep. Yeah, it might take some time.
There it is.
There it is. So then go like 3 or 4 turns, Rich.
4.
That's good.
Crazy how everything that you're learning, you're actually using it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Cessna 91 Juliet, last arrival Gulfstream reported gain of loss up to 10 knots below 600 feet on final.
Oh.
Roger, 91 Juliet, thank you.
When I took off, you saw that it was like a little bumpy. Actually, it picked up a lot of altitude fast.
Yeah.
Trying to understand like why was that? Because of the gust, the wind.
Yeah. So actually, that Gulfstream that was just landing, I don't know if you heard him. He reported a little bit of wind shear of plus or minus 10 knots. So that's gonna.
Oh, the
like if you have like a headwind.
Yeah.
And then either it gets stronger or it gets less. That's gonna. So if you have a gust of wind coming over the wings, it's gonna affect your airplane's performance.
Yeah.
So depending on whether it's a gain or it's like a gain of wind or a loss of wind or like a gust, it's going to change the amount of air that's going over the wings.
Oh, okay. Are we landing on Solberg?
No.
Okay.
We're just going to kind of head out this way, do a couple maneuvers.
Okay.
We'll just do some steep turns. Remember how to do those?
Yeah, you might have to like,
Yeah, that's fine. We'll review.
I think the last time I did the steep turns, it was, maybe like about 3 weeks ago, give or take.
And then also we'll do some slow flight.
Okay. Yeah, for, stalling.
Yep.
Cessna 91 Juliet, going back for another?
That's affirmative, 91 Juliet.
91 Juliet, runway 5, taxi via Alpha, hold short of Delta. Number 3 Tango Bravo to set and maintain 2000.
2003 Tango Bravo.
That's still 287 looping around, right?
Yep.
We're descending 500, right? Stay below the clouds.
Yeah, that's fine.
That sucks.
Got some traffic.
New York approach to 612 is with you at 6,000 feet.
He's going right to left. He's just coming up above the horizon.
Oh, I see it, yeah.
Yeah, so turn back to the right. We don't want to fly towards
5 on the altimeter, and we have information here at Cedarburg.
Yeah, we'll head to this area over here.
Okay.
Descend and maintain 5,000, exit 612.
There's Somerset Airport.
Okay.
See the traffic.
Oh, I see it, yeah. Man, there's some really nice houses though.
Oh, yeah. It's ridiculous.
I see these houses, I'm like, where did I go wrong in life? Like, where was the wrong turn that I did?
And some nice golf courses, too.
Yeah. You see that red thing over there on the left, like at 11 o'clock? What is that?
Where?
Over there on the left?
Like, past the reservoir?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Might just be a building.
Oh, okay. Man, you know the creepiest thing yesterday? I was hanging out, like I was telling you, in Brooklyn, ended up going to Queens, right?
Yeah.
And I guess some sick bastard was out there using his drone, and he was recording everybody, you know?
Really?
Yeah.
Just right over Brooklyn?
Well,
Queens, sorry?
Yeah. You know, he was
Really?
it was going through all the buildings, like every level.
Really?
And we're just looking at it because you can't help. You can't help it because it has, you know, green and red lights.
Yeah.
And stuff. So I'm like, you can see it.
Huh.
I'm like, what the hell?
That's
it's
weird,
like 1 in the morning. I'm like, dude. More sick.
Alright, so let's do a couple steep turns here.
Blizzard 449, descend and maintain 5,000.
5,000, 449.
November 5 Alpha Lima 7.
So we want to find a good reference point
so
we can use like this lake.
500 cleared,
That lake right there?
Yeah, we can use that.
16,
Yeah.
090 on the heading, and we'll maintain 1,500 to passing Dandy, 525 Alpha Lima.
Whoa.
So we'll just wait to get past this kind of bridge here.
449.
Oh, shit.
Alright, so when you're ready, we'll start one to the left.
Okay. I'll hold 360.
Yep. So we want to hold about 45 degrees of bank, and we want to maintain our altitude. So you need a little more bank, so about 45 degrees. Yeah, a little more bank. You want to get pretty much in between these two lines here. That'll be about 45 degrees. There you go.
Direct beams, exit at 612.
And see how the nose is coming down a little bit? We want to add a little bit more back pressure. Right, here comes our reference point, so we'll level off.
Jet card 6, 7.5, descending 6,000.
Now let's do one to the right.
Jet
card 6 here.
You know what? I want to take this off real quick.
Okay.
This is like kind of obstructing me.
Yeah, okay.
Altimeter 29905.
Jet card 6.
Can you pull this off for me?
Sorry. Water for direct wings and copy 299.
There you go.
Can you hold it real quick?
Yeah.
Citation 5 Alpha Lima, contact Peterborough Tower 11 on a
19.5, 555, Alpha Lima.
Alright, so yeah, we want to get to that 45 degree bank.
Wow, I definitely feel the G's.
Oh yeah.
I thought I missed my reference point for a second. That's why I started roll wings level.
There you go. Alright, good. Now let's get set up for a slow flight.
Okay.
We're going to start to bring the power back.
1500?
Yep. And we'll actually go mixture rich for this. Put that all the way in.
Trailblazer 449 to set and maintain 3000.
3000, Trailblazer 449.
Jet card 6 to set and maintain 4000.
And we're basically supposed to maintain this altitude, right?
Yep.
We're not supposed to dip.
maintain altitude, right?
Jet card 6 to set and maintain
So we can start adding flaps.
Jet card 6, 4,000.
One notch?
Set and maintain 2000.
Well, we're going to need, eventually we're going to have full flaps in.
Oh shit.
York approach, Jet speed 44.
So we're below 85, so you can put the rest of the flaps in.
Jet speed 449.
All at once?
Yep, yeah, that's fine. And then as we start slowing down past like 55 knots, we're going to need to start adding a little bit of power.
2995, Jet speed 44.
Trailblazer 449, turn left direct
Just
base.
trying to put it back to 1500 RPM.
Trailblazer 449.
Well, as we start getting slower, we're actually going to need a lot of power. We need like 1900, 2000 RPMs as the airspeed starts to slow down. And we want to watch your altitude there. Now we can start adding power. And we're going to use, since we're descending, we want to add power. We want to use pitch for airspeed and power for altitude.
Pitch for airspeed, power for altitude.
So we want to maintain about 50 knots.
50 knots, okay, we're 50 knots.
080,
We're about 50 knots.
612.
So we got a little low, so we want to add a little more power.
Jet card 6, 3,000.
Oh shit.
And you're going to need a lot of right rudder.
That was the stall horn, right?
No, you'll hear the stall horn.
I don't know, okay.
So we're still losing altitude, so we want a little more power.
Visit 612, you're 5 miles, 24 Sandy, 1,500, cleared out on runway 6 approach.
Alright, cross Dandy at 1,500, clear for the ILS.
And why don't you give me a turn to the left?
Jet speed
Turn to the left?
Yep. Maintain 4,000.
10 to 4,000.
Just keep a nice shallow bank, so we don't stall. So you can see when we're at this such just
Yeah,
lower airspeed how much more control pressure you can level off here. We'll just kind of head in this direction.
This is a little nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
I'm all right though. I know at 40 it's stalled, so I've been paying attention to the speed of.
Well, it's actually because we have the full flaps in there. It's actually going to stall at a slower airspeed.
299.5 will make a
So we can take it down
180 for ILS runway 60.
Or if we needed to or wanted to.
60 knots is greater till Torby.
Alright, 160 or greater till Torby, exit 612.
Trailblazer 449, reduce speed to 200, then ascend to maintain 2000.
Okay, 200 knots, and then maintain 2,000, Trailblazer 449.
Is this the config you wanted?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, when we do slow flight, it's pretty much, you know, full flaps and nice and slow.
Okay.
So the reason why we need all this power is because we're on the, it's called like the reverse side of the power curve.
Yeah.
So just because there's so much, we have a high angle of attack, we have the flaps down.
19.5, exit 612.
We have such a high angle of attack, we're actually creating a lot more drag.
So let me ask you this, since we're doing slow flight right now, would you be also using the trim to lower the nose? Because I have a lot of pressure here.
Yeah, you can use the trim, yeah.
Yeah, I just don't want to lose altitude either.
Yep.
So that was like one of my concerns. I feel like I'm getting arthritis on my hand. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, you can definitely trim if you need to.
Trailblazer 449, you're 7 miles.
So when they
sitting 0 not a 0 approach,
when they go to the
1,500
beaches, right?
cleared out runway 6 approach.
when they're on the beach,
090 on the heading
and they're
cross,
running those banners, they're basically doing slow flight, right?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Trailblazer 449.
Jet 601, ascend to maintain 4,000.
Down to 4,000, jet 6.
Well, because like those things actually create a lot of drag.
Yeah.
So
jet speed 44.
they'll probably be pretty much close to full power.
Oh,
Trying to pull those things.
Are we flying to like any particular place or just practicing the slow?
Not really, yeah. I just want to just kind of get used to slow flight, how, you know, how the airplane controls.
for 601.
Yeah.
You know, because you have definitely, you know, need a lot more control response.
What speed would you like for the Vector?
And
All right, so I'm at 70 knots. That's all right.
Jet card 6,
Yeah,
ascend
it's
to maintain 2,000.
Okay.
Jet card 6.
and we'll actually just keep turning to the right a little bit. We'll kind of follow this highway.
11 on a point 5.
925, we'll see you. Thanks for the help. Have a good day.
The highway on my right or the one on the left?
On the right, the left, sorry.
Okay.
That's 78 coming across this way.
Okay.
Jet card 6, 210 knots or better till advice.
210 or better until final, jet card 6.
I would like to do a stall or two, but we're a little low and we can't really get higher.
Jet speed 44, reduce speed to 210, then ascend to maintain 2,000.
Slow to 210, then descend to 2,000, jet speed 44.
That's jet 601, descend to maintain 3,000.
Down to 3,000 is jet 601.
6 7 miles from Dandy, turn left heading 090, cross Dandy 1,500, cleared LS runway 6 approach.
090.
Like a lot harder to control.
Cross Dandy 1,500.
Because the thing about it, we're going a lot slower, so there's less air going over the wings, so there's less air to help, you know, you need a lot more control input as you would at a higher airspeed.
So I had a quick question in reference to, like, okay, when you're setting up configuration to land, right? Being that we have the takeoff, the trim, obviously beyond takeoff, right? Would you, before you're about to like land, would you be adjusting this towards the takeoff config, or?
No, it's going to be different than your. It's gonna be configured different than you would when you take off.
Okay.
You know, because you're set up differently when you're coming into land. You got full flaps.
Yeah.
So that's gonna change your angle of attack and your pitch attitude.
So when you do the touch and goes, right? And you're basically immediately gonna have to like hit the trim tab, right? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Like immediately, like it's on a one swift motion.
And Somerset traffic, Cherokee, 5331 Foxtrot will be departing runway 12, departing to the north, Somerset. Woodside, well.
There's Somerset there. We just got
Blairstown, Tobago, and a left downwind for runway 7, Blairstown.
Yeah, traffic, jump us away, over to hours, jump us away.
we'll just try and stay on the left side of this highway, just to stay away from the.
Oh, on the left.
Somerset, yeah.
Okay.
So there was a Cherokee departing Somerset, so we got to keep an eye out for him.
So when you're going into a straight landing, like let's say I was gonna land there now, and at which point are you basically setting your flaps, starting your flaps?
I would probably, you know, go 10 degrees, you know, when we get to about traffic pattern altitude. So in this case, it'd be somewhere around like 1200. So as we start descending, that's when I would start adding flaps and start slowing down.
Okay. But we're not in the pattern right now.
Right.
So where would you consider the pattern there? I mean, I'm sure their pattern altitude is 1200, right? I can't tell, but probably the same as MMU. But I'm trying to figure out like where specifically would you enter like and start using your flaps at that point.
So
over there, if we're going for a straight landing.
If it's a left traffic pattern, then normally what we would do, like if we're going to land this runway 12, which is one facing that way, actually fly out and almost turn around and enter the downwind that way.
Oh, okay, you just wouldn't fly in?
Right.
Oh, yeah. You're always going to do the downwind landing?
Especially for the uncontrolled fields. Yeah.
Okay. I gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, the FAA recommends that, just because it's just to kind of standardize it, because you've had people just coming in doing whatever they want, then they
also everybody knows what you're doing.
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah, they pretty much know what to expect.
Yeah. when you're in the airlines, they don't do that. It's just the straight approach. No,
Right, yeah, well,
or
yeah, 'cause they usually shoot like an ILS approach or something like that.
Yeah.
So they have their own kind of, not standards, but
okay. Well, that makes
techniques
sense.
that they use. Alright, you can recover. We'll just get back up to cruise and we'll head back to Morristown.
Alright,
So yeah, we start bringing some flaps up.
Alright, next notch.
Yep. And this is 287 coming across this way, so we'll follow that up towards Morristown.
Okay. What altitude you want me to remain on this?
1500 is good, yeah.
1500?
Yeah. We got some traffic above us. So now I'm going to go over to, I got Edison here.
Descending through 2000. Eastbound VFR departures are advised to remain at or below 1,500 until clear of class Delta. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Kilo.
Kilo.
Morristown information, Kilo 1545 Zulu weather, wind 0408, gust 18, visibility 10, ceiling 4,900 broken. 1000 broken, temperature 24, 2.17, altimeter 2996. RNAV runway 5 approach in use, landing and departing runway 5. Caldwell RNAV runway 4 approach in use. Caution.
Runway 12, departing to the north, Somerset traffic.
It's starting to clear up out here a little bit.
Yeah. I actually like it when it rains, when I have to work. Because everybody stays in.
Yeah.
No, it's not about not having to do anything. It's just that it's less nonsense on the road. So that's a good thing for me.
Yeah, there you go.
Jet speed 41's holding short of 5.
Jet speed 41, Morristown Tower, altimeter 2997, wind 060, 12, gust 21. Runway 5, clear for takeoff.
Alright, 2997, clear for takeoff, runway 5, jet speed 41.
So the 91 Juliet, no traffic change, advisor signal approved, have a good day.
Morristown Tower and tell them we're coming. Morristown Tower, November 46 Alpha Foxtrot, about 10 to the southwest, inbound with Kilo.
South Foxtrot, Morristown Tower, altimeter 2997, ident.
Ident.
South Foxtrot, say altitude.
We're at 1,500 for 6 Alpha Foxtrot.
Okay, I missed the ident there. Do you just west of Basking Ridge?
That's correct. Yeah, we're over 287.
Okay, I see you now. The altitude's intermittent, and just make straight in runway 5, report 3 mile final.
Alright, straight in for 5, we'll report a 3 mile final for 6 Alpha Foxtrot. Alright, so we're going
contact next departure.
to get a straight in approach here for runway 5.
Okay.
So, actually kind of do what we were talking about, the straight in approach. So we'll head a little bit to the right. You can kind of see there's a couple buildings on a little hill, about almost coming up on our 12 o'clock here. The runway is just beyond that, so we'll head towards those.
Okay. And it seems nice there. I can't believe it. Like, it's so turbulent.
Yeah, well, we're also, you know, lower.
Oh, that's right.
And it's windy, so like we probably have wind like kind of coming over these hills here.
Yeah.
And it's making it all turbulent.
Sorry,
Okay, we actually turn a little bit more to the right, maybe another 10 degrees or so. Yeah, that's good.
I think this is like the lowest I've flown in a class so far.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I mean, just throughout
yeah,
throughout the almost the entire class type of thing.
Yeah, we normally try and stay, you know, above 2,000 or so. But yeah, just because of these clouds. Alright, you see
That's
the
it
runway?
right now?
Yep.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna just go make a right?
Yep.
Alright, so my question is, I've never landed like this. Where would you start reducing power for like 1800 and start, you know, since we're going in a straight approach?
Yeah, we're about 4 miles out. I'd wait just a little bit longer.
Okay.
Texas 2929, just over quiet, like to track in on a GPS 5 approach to a touch and go.
Touch 929, roger, maintain VFR, continue inbound, and report 5 mile final.
Report a 5 mile final for 1899, continue inbound.
So now I'd say we can start pulling the power back to about 1500 RPM and start slow descent. And Tower 6 Alpha Foxtrot's about a 3 mile final for runway 5.
Cessna 6 Alpha Foxtrot, wind 040 at 14, gusts 20, runway 5, clear to land.
This shit is no joke.
Clear to land, runway 5, 6 Alpha Foxtrot.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a little gusty today.
No recent reports. I had a report about a half hour ago by Gulfstream reported gain a loss of 10 knots below 600 feet on final for runway 5.
Roger, thanks.
Marcel Tower 280 Tango Romeo, requesting runway 5 for departure today.
282 Tango Romeo, roger. Pull up to hold short of runway 5, landing traffic.
So now I go 10 degrees of flaps.
Where's landing traffic? We'll pull up and hold short.
282 Tango Romeo, hold short of runway 5. Landing traffic is on a 3.5 mile final now.
So we want to start slowing down a little bit too, so we'll just pitch up a little bit.
Alright, right, Tango Romeo, we'd like to take off from present position. We have traffic in sight. We will pass behind the landing aircraft.
20 degrees of flaps.
Helicopter 280 Tango Romeo from Alpha and Delta, clear for takeoff. Remain west of runway 5.
Tango Romeo, clear for takeoff. Stay west of runway.
So 6 Alpha Foxtrot helicopter departing from Alpha and Delta will remain west of the runway.
Okay, we have the traffic for 6 Alpha Foxtrot. And we can go full flaps. And we're going to keep the airspeed up a little bit, so we'll pitch for like 70 knots. That's a little gusty today.
70. Okay.
Helicopter 0 Tango Romeo, reset transponder, squawk 0316.
0316. Since this guy's still about a mile and a half final, we'd like to cross the extended center line at 1500.
Helicopter 0 Tango Romeo, if you have him in sight, maintain visual separation from that traffic that's approved.
Traffic is in sight.
Maintain visual for lane 5385 Hotel, holding short runway 5, ready for takeoff.
So it looks like we're sinking a little bit, so we'll just add a little bit of power to kind of level off.
5385 Hotel, hold short of runway 5.
So that's add a little bit of power.
Short runway 5, MB requesting northeast south. Roger.
There we go. Okay, so we'll bring the power back. Pitch up, we still want to be at 70 knots.
Touches 18925 mile final for 5, request touch and go.
Touches 18929
Let the nose speed come down.
Continue inbound 1 departure party arrival. If you can, just pull the speed back a little bit.
We'll pull the speed back to 189.
Now you can bring the power all the way out. Let the nose keep coming down. Alright, now we'll start pitching up.
Helicopter 0 Tango Romeo.
Good,
Contact
little
your tower.
Little right rudder.
7.85.
2785.
Wow.
There we go.
That was crazy. Holy shit, that fucking wind is no joke.
Yeah. So we'll get off at Foxtrot up here. Yeah, good job though.
Thanks. I don't know how much you helped there, but did you put much any input?
Contact ground.
Left on Foxtrot over to ground, 6 off Foxtrot. Just a little bit, wasn't much. That was mostly you.
Okay.
He wasn't on a 4-mile final, sir. Okay, it was 4 minutes though. We saw him. He was way out there.
You talking about us?
What's that? No. Alright, so we can just get the lights. Marstown ground 46 off Foxtrot, off at 23 at Foxtrot, taxi West Tino.
Off Foxtrot, Marstown ground, good afternoon, taxi West Tino via Alpha Bravo, cross runway 31.
Alpha Bravo, cross 31, 6 Alpha Foxtrot.
Ground 684 Alpha Tango, run complete.
704 Alpha Tango, turn left on Delta, hold short runway 5 and contact tower out of the flight.
Left on Delta, hold short of 5 and over at Tower 4 Alpha Tango. And you guys always do a good job. I don't care what anybody says.
I appreciate that, thanks.
I felt like towards the end, like I was like pretty high, even though we like ended it.
So yeah, you just gotta keep the nose coming down until you're about
right here. Make it right.
We'll go up to Bravo.
Bravo.
And make it right on Bravo.
Okay. I'm sorry, you were saying.
So yeah, it's gonna look like you're kind of heading right towards the ground, but you gotta keep the nose down as you're coming in until you get maybe 10, 15 feet above the runway. That's when you want to start pulling the power back to or start pitching up a little bit to get level with the runway, and then let the airspeed bleed off. And then once you start to sink a little bit, then you can start pitching up to get the flare.
That actually wasn't bad actually. I thought, being that the fact that like we were kind of coming in a little fast, I felt that it was going to be such a hard landing, but you know, it wasn't bad at all.
Oh yeah, no, you did a good job. It was a little, kind of got a little twisted a little bit, but
yeah, I kept on adding right rudder and stuff.
But yeah, you recovered well. It was good.
I think this is the first time I use this now. Because I'm feeling it.
Yeah, it's important when it's gusty. You're,
No, you have a great job.
What's that?
Have a great job.
Yeah, it's cool. I like it. I enjoy it.
I know it's great. I know, but in reference to like the amount of money you've invested and stuff like that, but it's just such a self-gratifying thing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because for you to be a pilot, you gotta love it. This is not something that like, you know, you just do like, oh, this is not transitional in life. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
No, McDonald's is.
Well, I couldn't like some of these people that just work office jobs. I couldn't sit at a desk for 8 hours a day. I'd lose my mind.
Yeah.
Morristown ground 993 Papa Delta, runway complete.
Papa Delta, thank you. Hold short runway 5. Contact tower. Have a good flight.
Contact tower at 5 993 Papa Delta.
I think we're making the right over here, right?
Yeah, right past this twin here.
Right here?
Next one.
Next one.
The one after it.
Okay.
Yeah.
There are training planes here too?
What's that?
There are training planes as well?
These are not.
No?
You just slow down a little bit here. Like some of these here are some of the other schools.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just slow down a little bit more. Yeah, just keep it a little bit to the... Yeah. There we go, and we'll just go straight back here. A little bit more to the... Yeah, there we go. And just take it straight back this way. I kind of head towards that pole. So give it a little power. Alright, and yeah, you can stop right here. We'll push it the rest of the way.
That list go.
Checklist.
And that should.
Did it go between the seats or something?
Oh, yeah, I guess it was probably during the landing. Alright.
Just keep the throttle at 1,000.
Okay. Landing. Flaps are up. Parking brake is set. Electrical equipment, autopilot off. So turn off the avionics.
Yep, we want to turn off the strobe lights and the taxi lights too.
Turn it off?
Yep.
Would you turn that off first before that?
Yeah.
Okay. off.